Hi everyone, just checking to see if I'm on. It's 10 o'clock on a Saturday here in Australia. Welcome to my live today. I know it takes a few minutes to come on and it's not coming on. Hurry up. There's ladies waiting to come on. I'll go out of that and start again. Oh, there we go. I'll just move my camera a little bit. That way. That way. I always have to wait till I come on before I can see that it's sitting in the right spot. I think that's better. Just straighten you up a little bit. Not sure if I'm going the right way. It's like reversing a trailer. You've got to go opposite to where you want to go. But I'm here. Just wait and see if it's, I know it's a few seconds delay. That is perfect. Welcome everyone. I'll just have a look and see who's on. Hello Sophia. Nice to have you on. You'll like this card today. It's so quick and easy. It's not actually a card. I'll show you in a minute. I think I'm all good. Just trying to see I might just move it a fraction more. Bit of a perfectionist when it comes to this. Go that way. Always looks different when you set it up. Hello, Corinne. Nice to have you on. Thanks for sharing. We're all good now. Ready to go. Just moving everything out of the road. Hello, Louise. Where are you from, Louise? Nice to have you on. I don't think I've seen you on here before. Good morning, Gemma. Good day for crafting. It's cold here in New Zealand. It's mild here in Brisbane. We did have a few cool days and one day it was raining all afternoon. It was fine in the morning. That was on Thursday because we're getting some restoration done on our roof. It's getting cleaned and repainted into a new colour and then sealed, and the lady rang me on Wednesday and said, oh, we might come out tomorrow depending on the weather. They had to wait. If it was raining here in the morning, then they could come here because it was a clean. But if it was not raining, they weren't coming. And I woke up and it was brilliant sunshine, so it didn't get done, but we'll be patient and wait until they do come. That's okay, Beth. When you asked that, I thought, oh, did I put it in there? Because I know most weeks I don't. And then someone asks, is it landscape or portrait? And I thought, I must put it in there every week. Hello, Joss, I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Jacqueline? Just joined the class, so looking forward to this. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Hi, Betty and Merle. Good morning. I had a look at the members. We have over 18,000 members. One morning I got up, because I do them all. It takes me about half an hour minimum to approve all the people that request to join. Hello, Jenny from West Virginia. And Fiona from New Zealand, another one from New Zealand. Nice to have you on. Yes. What was I up to? Oh, I've lost my train of thought. I know, the members, sorry, 18,000 members. There was 186, I think, one morning that I had to go through and approve. If they hadn't answered the 2 questions in there, then I decline, which I do put through a copy and paste little spiel about there's 2 questions that you need to answer. So it takes me a little while to do all that. Thank you, Jacqueline. It's a different spelling to Jacqueline. Yes, I used to play squash with a lady called Jacqueline. We used to call her Jacqueline, but it's Jacqueline. Nice to have you on. I'm waiting for my friend who messaged me last night. Hello, Michelle and Gemma's neat country to live in. New Zealand, yes, lovely place. I've been there. We spent 3 weeks there on holidays a few years ago. And another lady from New Zealand, which is Pamela. Good morning. Gay from Parks in New South Wales. I've been to Parks. I went to a wedding down there a long time ago. Good morning, Marilyn and Carol. Yes, Jacqueline, it's a group, and it does take me a while, and I try to comment on everyone's photos too if I like them, or at least do say something about them. But it takes me a long time, so, and I've got other things. I've got all crafting stuff. I'm halfway through, or 3/4 of the way through, prepping for our retreat in October. Lots of work in that. Good morning, Christine. I'm just trying to keep an eye out for, hello, Jill from Canada, and hello, Margie. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy this morning. We go live, or I go live every Saturday morning with a card, a pretty easy fun fold card for you to do. That not difficult ones, not a lot of cutting, bit of scoring. I'm just waiting for my friend, who she did come on last week. Her name is, now it's lost. She came on last week, but I missed. That's her now. She said, I can't find or hear you anywhere. Well, I can't do anything from my end. You'll have to work it out. Tina is her name. She did come on last week, but I missed her hello in amongst other people's comments, so I didn't get to say hello to her, but she was coming on this morning. Hello, Dorothy and Sue from Adelaide. Kay from Rockhampton. 8 p.m. Friday night here, Jill. Hello. Yeah, it's not too bad on a Friday night in America. I think it's early evening or mid-evening. I know I don't get a lot of people on from the UK because it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning there. Hello, Lee. So I think we shall get started. My friend's not on yet. She just messaged and said she can't find my group. She found it last week and now she's lost it. Good morning, Del from Rocky. Hello. Okay, we shall get started. I'm sure you don't need me to listen, or you to listen to me saying hello to everyone. Yes, Dawn and Dorothy, 7 in Illinois. I've worked it out now with American times. It's around between 7 and 9. It's the same here in Australia. Our East Coast is like if it's 10 o'clock here, it's 8 o'clock. I think it's 2 hours difference over there. Because when I used to work at a proper job, I was in accounts and I used to have to ring debtors and things and creditors, and anyone from Western Australia, I used to leave until later in the morning, like 11 o'clock, because I did ring one morning and a lady picked up the phone and she said, can I help you? And I said, oh, I want to talk to so-and-so. And she said, oh, I'm the cleaner. No one starts here till 9 o'clock. So I said, oh, that's right. I'm a bit early. So we're the same here. And then when we get daylight saving, it's different again because Queensland doesn't do daylight saving, which is a pain. I wish we did. Jennifer, may I suggest to your friend to refresh a screen close to the page and come back to it? Yeah, I can't reply to her because I've got all my devices going with my thing at the moment. So she'll watch the replay. I know if you refresh it'll come up, but she's not real tech savvy, so we'll just have to keep plodding along without her. That's okay. this is what we're doing today. It's a gift card holder. Very simple to do, and it opens up like this. And I have one of my business cards, Cards by Laura, and it slots in down there with your little gift card. Plenty of room here to write your message, and that's how it works. I did adjust it from one I saw years ago, similar sort of layout. This here is an actual little pocket, whereas the lady that did one, she just stuck, she didn't have it with the tabs underneath. So we're doing it a bit different today. That goes there and it folds up like that. Fits into a standard envelope. Envelope. C6 we call it in Australia. It measures, I'll give you the measurement, the outside measurement, which is 5.5, should be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So it will fit in most standard envelopes. Hello, Mary from Oklahoma. Yes, Oklahoma City. Nice to have you on. Right, we shall go through the measurements that I gave you. If you're crafting along, I shall try and go fairly slow for you so you can keep up. And we have from top to bottom, base number 1, which I call this back base here. This is this back here. It measures 5.5 by 4 1/4. These are the measurements you would have got on Wednesday. The second base is 9 3/4 by 4 1/2, which is this long piece here, and we're going to score this one. That's that one there. My patterned paper, the one that's coming in under this top section here, it is 5 1/4 by 4. And then 2 of these, which I'm using 2 different patterns. You can use the same, I've chosen back and front, but you can put them both one way or one way and the opposite way, so you can do both. 4 1/4 by 3 inches they measure. And then that's those 2. And then one of, and this is our little pocket piece, it's 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. And I'm going to put one of those up and one down, and this will, the pocket will come in on top of that, like so. And then your basic white pattern mat is 4 1/4 by 3. Some cardstock. I've done all my decorations, and I'll show you those in a minute. The paper that I have chosen is out of this new pack from Stampin' Up. It's called A Little Bit Festive. It's 12 by 12, and I'm going to use some of the little pop-out pieces. I'll just show you what's in here. And we open this up. So it's got a few different sheets of 12 by 12 paper, which is those 2 that I used, and that one there, which is front and back, and that one there. Then it has all these little pop-out pieces. They're card fronts on that one. And this one here, there's 2 sheets that have got little pop-out embellishments, I suppose you'd call them, little pieces that you can attach to your cards. Saves you stamping everything. So that's that. I did get 1 pack of this because I thought it was quite cute. And I do a class on a Wednesday, my midweek class that does 2 cards. And usually if I feel like doing a quick card, we use that sort of thing, and I let them choose which of the pop-out pieces they want to use. It's a quick way of doing a lovely little card. So I won't show you the pop-out, the pieces I've chosen, but we'll get to those at the end. Hello, Danielle Howard. Nice to have you on. Danielle, I've met Danielle. She's in, she's down the Gold Coast. Well, it's probably not Gold Coast. I'm not sure the suburb where you live. So that's all those pieces. And we shall get started. Now, you'll need your scorer first. There's only 1 panel that you need to, there's 2, sorry, 2 panels that you need to score. You need this long piece first. It measures 9 3/4 by 4 1/2. So grab your scorer. You may have a scoring plate. I used my trimmer / scorer. And we're going to score it. You need your long side at the top, and you're going to score at 3 1/4 These measurements are fairly simple. A quarter, if you hear, it's in quarters with that longish line there. So 3 1/4 and 6 1/2. So you'll need the arm out if you've got one of these trimmers, or just go across to 6 1/2. Your left edge is on 6 1/2 and score there. I'll do the other scoring as well while we're at it. So you'll need this this piece that measures 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. So whatever pattern you've chosen for that, you've got that one out, whichever side you want up, and you're going to score on 3 sides. The top side here is no scoring. Then you're going to do 1/2 inch on the other 3 sides. So I use it from this side because then you've got this whole top edge as a straight edge. So put your right edge on the 1/2 inch mark and score. Flip it around once, 90 degrees, and 1/2 inch on the right edge again, that way, and then 1/2 inch again. So 3 sides you're scoring at 1/2 inch. And that's all you need your scorer for. You can fold, we'll just fold those for now, and we'll come back to that piece. Just fold your score lines so that the tab, well, I call these tabs, they're folded inwards, so they'll flip in underneath, like so. We'll do those in a sec. Now back to this main piece. It's going to, and I'll show you from here, your top section here is going backwards, which is a mountain fold. That's called a mountain fold, that way. Burnish it well. And then the bottom one comes upwards, which is a valley fold. So you should have 3 equal sections on that long piece, like so. And it's pretty much sits like so. Okay, everyone got that? Now we can put some pieces on. That's our back piece. We'll leave that for a minute. I'm going to put this piece up here. This piece, which I've got a little greeting or some decoration to put on, is going there. And this pattern. Now you could put this same pattern down here if you wish, like so. Just make sure it's up the right way if you've got directional. So it can go like that, but I've got this piece going over the top, so I want this pattern showing at the bottom. So we'll do the top one first, and I'll just use my liquid glue. I hope everyone's concentrating. They must be, because no one's commenting. Pop in a comment if I'm going too quickly for you. Just let me know, and I shall have a little break and have a little chat, and we shall wait until you get up to where we are. So that one goes at the top. It's got a 1/8 inch border all the way around, so you can see your back panel. This one here I'll leave for a minute, and we can do the bottom one. If you're stamping directly onto the white, that's the same as I've done this one here. You need to stamp it. I would always stamp before I adhere it to my card, because if you stamp it crooked and you've already stuck it down, you can't get it out again. So anything that you're going to stamp on, make sure you stamp it before you put it on your base. I always get everything ready, stamped and whatever, before I start to assemble. That's just me. Nothing worse than sticking something down and it's in the wrong spot, or you change your mind and you don't like it. I lay it out on top of each other the way it's going to sit. I was doing one of my workshop cards this morning, and I embossed the background. I wasn't happy with the way it looked, so I ended up doing it 3 times to get a different effect. I'll show you that in a sec. Actually, I'll show you now because I know later on I'll forget. I've got 3 different, there's my other one. I want to show some of the colour on the background. This is, I've embossed it with the, what's it called? Forever Played. It's a Stampin' Up! Embossing folder. Hello, Tina. Finally made it. I've missed the beginning. I just enjoy watching. Looks great. You can catch up. You can go back and watch the replay. So you don't have to say hello again now. I've found you. When she messaged me last night, she said, I'm going to keep saying hello until you say hello to me. So you found me. You can go back and start with the replay and just keep playing it. So this is one of my workshop cards. I won't show you the full thing. This one I sponged with a blending brush with Blackberry Bliss. They're all in Blackberry Bliss and they all look totally different. So I did a blending brush on that one first, and I wasn't happy with it because there's something that's going in the middle. So I wanted to show it as a bit more white on that. So then I used a dauber and I went around like that because I wanted to pick up a darker colour, and I think I went a bit too heavy with the dauber because I just wanted to still show bits of white. Then I did this one, which I'll do another one because I don't want these insert bits showing as much. I inked up my folder and then I ran it through and it brought it up like that. But I think this is the one. When you see the finished product, I'll put them up after the workshop. When you see it, you'll see why, the effect I'm trying to get. So that's that. Now with this middle piece, we'll do this one next. I've got a couple of pieces here. This one here, this is one of the pop-out pieces. It's a little stack of presents, and I'm going to put that on there. This goes that way. And that's all I'm putting on that because I want to leave a bit of space for you to write your greeting. So you can stamp in the middle the same as I did this one here. You can stamp in the center just with a greeting. You could leave it blank if you want to. But I've got this little one which it fits nicely in the corner. And this was out of that paper pack that I showed you. So that's all I'm putting on that. Now I can put it into here. All these colours, when you buy a pack of paper, designer series, we call it designer series paper, all the colours are written on the backs of the packs. So you can then coordinate your cardstock with your paper. I know not all of you are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators or Stampin' Up! Customers, but I love Stampin' Up! Products, so that's all I use. I am a demonstrator. So then we've got this one, which I would, this one, hang on. This was going on the front. Probably should have I was going to put that on the front. And then this one is going onto the little pocket at the bottom. Now go back to your pocket, the little one that you've scored, and you're going to cut out these little corner pieces. Just where the two score lines overlap, just do a cut there. It just takes the bulk out, like so. And the other bottom one, these are the two bottom corners, like that. And then these will fold up. I was folding the side panels in first and then fold those up over the top. So all you need to do is and I'm going to use tear and tape because it will hold the pocket in. You could use glue if you wish. I'm putting a little strip of glue down there. This is on the outside of that tab that you just did because it's going to stick into here. And this one here, we'll do on this side next. I've got it fairly close to the edge so it holds the edge of the pocket down nicely for you. And then fold this one up. We can take that off in a sec and we'll put one across here. And that way it leaves you the pocket open at the bottom, at the top to, so we'll take the backing off those. You could use glue here. I find this is a lot stronger than glue, especially if you're putting something in there. Take those two side ones off, and we can take this bottom one off. Push those two down so that they're stuck, like so. And then take this, and it'll line up. It should end up with even on the sides, and if you make it even at the bottom here. Doesn't matter about your stripes not lining up, though. I don't never worry about that too much unless it's a pattern you want to line up. So that will go from the DSP or the patterned paper to the patterned paper on the sides and level at the bottom. And then just stick that down. We shall get it straight in a minute. Like so. It's not very straight for some reason. Maybe it's the lines. I've got the lines at the back a bit crooked, I think. So that fits your little gift card in there. Like so. That fits a bit of scrap. This one here we're going to put here. I'm just putting everything flat inside, and the front panel we can lift it up on dimensionals. Diane, hello from Mules Inlet, South Carolina. Nice to have you on. From Hamilton, Ontario. Hello, Mary. On here. For someone special. And then this one here is going on here with this. I'll show you where I got these greetings and things. This circle and this white frame are from the Everyday Details, which is this set here. It's got a stamp set and dies. These are the dies that you get with it. Nice set. And then the greetings, have a very Merry Christmas, is Sentimental Wishes. This is one of the new ones in the mini catalogue, and For Someone Special is in there as well. These are all lovely outlines. Some of them, this one here, it's got dies that come with it. The stocking and that, I think, and this, they do cut out the paper, some of the patterns on the paper. So it's really handy to have. Oh, the little bow, I know, cuts out the bow on the paper as well. So we've stuck that down. We'll put this down. I'm going to put this up here first. It's probably lost in that pattern at the back, but that's okay. There's plenty of other little pop-out pieces in that pack that you can use. Tina, if you get stuck with the card at the beginning, just message me. I'm out this afternoon. I'm going out at about 12:30 our time. I'm going to a card class. I don't go to any card classes except one. So that closes like so. And then I'm putting this up on dimensionals on the front. And we are almost done. I've got some embellishments to put on. I have a class tomorrow morning that just goes for about 2 hours from 9:30 till 11:30. There's some ladies coming for that. And then back to Monday. I've got another lady coming on Monday that was supposed to come tomorrow, but she is babysitting. So she's coming on Monday because she's on holidays at the moment. So this one here I'm popping up down the bottom. Like so. And some embellishments. I've chosen these. They're Earth Tones Shimmer Gems. I was going to use the green off this. There's a few different neutral, or as they call them, earth tones. I'll just get a couple of the green ones off here. We'll scatter some around. Like so. And that is that. All done. I did have a couple of other things I wanted to You'll be fine, Tina. It's fairly simple. There's only 2 lots of scoring and the rest is just putting... Oh, we haven't finished yet, actually. We've still got a little bit to put on. Forgot about my back panel. So this panel here, you can just put this DSP. I nearly missed this. Thanks, Jacqueline and Gemma. Yes, it's not... This is probably... Oh, it's not the first Christmas card I've done, but it's pretty close. I've been doing some with the retreat coming up, but I don't like starting Christmas stuff too early. It's way too early for Christmas. Time's flying. We're halfway through the first month of spring. Spring here in Australia. So that's going on there. And then this will go on here, just flat. So you can put adhesive all over the back. Make sure you get it up the right way. Adhesive all over the back of this. Just gives you a nice big base. You could just do that 3-panel piece at the front if you wish. And then hold this together like so. And just center it in here. So you'll have a fair border all the way around. It's about at least 1/2 inch all the way around. Like so. And that's my Christmas card, Christmas gift holder. Actually, I need a couple of gift holders. We do a Secret Santa for our family, and we're doing it again this year. And I don't like gift cards for Secret Santa, but I've been outvoted this year, so we are doing gift cards, but it has to be, it can't be just an open gift card to any random shop. It has to be for a specific shop to go to buy whatever you want. Not just an open card. So if I end up with someone that wants a gift card, I can use this for my gift card, which is nice and Christmassy. And that's my card. And the other couple of things, Monday, thank you, Gemma. Yes, this one's, it's very effective, and it's simple to do, so nice for a little gift card holder. And you can pop it in an envelope as well. The pack of paper is really nice. It's on my list to get by. Great card. I'll probably make this for my nieces and nephews for Christmas, as we're using. Yes, good idea. Nice and quick. But all the papers, Christmas papers, you could use for gift cards. This is just a quick way of decorating it. This one, as you can see, I've done no decoration at all, just a couple of stamps. So you can do either way. My YouTube on Monday, that comes up on Monday, well worth watching. It's called a pop-up pull-out fun fold. So I will pin the video to the group on Monday, and the PDF's in the files tab. So have a look in there. You'll thoroughly enjoy this one. It's not too difficult to do, but you need to watch the replay and watch and watch and watch so you get it right. I've done it a few times now, and it's not too difficult to do. Keep an eye out for that. With the measurements each week for these, I'm going to pin them into the featured tab, because I went back looking for the measurements this morning for someone, and I had to, because so many people are posting, which I love, the measurements got lost in the feed way down, because every time you comment or if you post, that comes in on the top of the feed. So if you need to go back and look for something, it's so far back. So in future, I'll put them up on a Wednesday, but I will pin them into the featured tab, because all that goes up there is the replay for these live videos and any important notices. So it's a lot less to look through. So I will pin those. Thanks, Tina. So yes, I'll pin them into the featured tab so they're easier to find. And I'll mention that when I put the post up. My YouTube channel, Creative Gems, there was a few people that joined up this week in my group that were looking for craft room ideas. If you go back through my videos, if you've subscribed, go a fair way back. It's about a year ago now. I did do a couple of videos that had a tour of my craft room, so how I've got my craft stuff set up. So if you want to have a look at those, hop in there. I will try and get maybe a more updated one done in the next few weeks. My granddaughter usually comes over and helps me with those, and she's on school holiday, so it might be a good time to get her over. Thanks, Beth. Yes, they will be much easier to find if they're in the featured tab. That's about all from me. I better go because I've got to tidy up a bit here, set up for tomorrow, and then go to a class. Thanks, Nerida. Michelle, very inspiring and grateful for you sharing this today. Not a problem. I love doing the lives on a Saturday morning. As you can tell, my hubby goes to golf 5 days a week, and so I don't do a lot of talking by myself here. I talk to myself a lot, so it's nice to come on and have a chat to some people. Although I do have my workshops and classes, and we do a lot of chatting at that. So I'll be doing some chatting this afternoon in the group that I go to. I shall catch you all again next Saturday. Have a lovely week and stay safe. Bye for now.